So today's project is going to be the muffler. But the muffler has fallen apart over time. The cover itself, these top bolts are stripped out and they finally got lost. And one was actually broke on the cover. And this still has a stock baffle in it. That's what we're going to be replacing it with. And let me show you how it's done. First of all, let's see if we got the right part. Got this off of Amazon. And yes, it's from China. But it's a exhaust. And it goes to several different models for Stihl chainsaws. And if we got the right model, hopefully, there you go. There's the exhaust port, is exhaust intake, or I guess the port. This is the exhaust from the chainsaw side, and this is the exhaust from the baffle. I just noticed something. There's no screws. That's sort of what I'm needing. Huh. I guess they assume we would be using the same screws that we had on the chainsaw. Nope, no screws in there. So just the baffle itself. So we need to go find or get some screws for that. So let's get the first part of this done, I guess. Let's remove the old muffler. Got a couple bolts way back in there. Just can't see them. You'll see a bolt there, and where a bolt was there. Okay, easy peasy. There's a gasket on there. Didn't notice that before. But if you recall yesterday, we removed, yes I said yesterday because I had to go get some screws that I was missing. But we removed the old muffler and baffle plate. And you're asking why? Well, I guess there was really no reason that I had to. I could have left it on there and just put the new cover on, which is what it was missing, like so. But I thought originally that these are stripped out, and I still think they are. So we just got new screws, new baffle, new muffler. We're just gonna replace it all. Plus it gave me a chance to take that out and learn to see what is underneath there. So, with that being said, make sure we set the old one aside so we don't reuse it unnecessarily. And then I saw all this crud and stuff. So we'll use a little carb cleaner, engine starting fluid, wherever you want it. Just gonna hit it, get some of this gunk off there. Pretty powerful. At least some of it. It's always nice to clean something up if you can when you're working on it or before you. So last night I had put this gasket back on there with just tacked it on there with a Permaflex just to hold it in place while we route these two bolts through there and hold that gasket in place, because it was being a pain trying to get the screws in there. So we will go ahead and do that now. Making sure that it goes in straight. Let's do the same thing with this guy here. Just get it in the hole, Start it slowly, make sure it goes in smoothly. That's aluminum back there, so we don't want it overly tightened, but we want it good and tight. What we need to do for the stock muffler is just put the cover on like so. One over here that didn't seem to want to line up. Yeah, no problem now, but I will. Voila! You've taken off the old factory muffler, which had the broken cover tabs that wouldn't connect to this any longer, and so it was just flopped out and running wide open in your face. Now we've got a new muffler with a baffle reinstalled and a new cover. All right, now let's hear her run and see if it's any quieter. And there, I can already tell you, the sound difference is dramatic. And plus, you don't have all that exhaust blowing up in your face because the cover was just hanging there. Pretty simple change for the muffler on a Stihl 660 Magnum. And looked up on Amazon, found this muffler with the cover for like 12 bucks. Now, mind you, it does not come with the screws, so if you've already lost the screws, you're going to have to go to the hardware store and match those up, or buy them online if you can find them. But very simple, easy. Take the cover off if it's not already off. 2 bolts back in the back middle. Take those out, and then take these 2 bottom bolts out, and this just pops out. Now, there is a gasket that you need to be mindful of, and make sure that you don't lose that. And you reuse it in there. So then you just put the new muffler in, tighten down the screws. Had a little problem with the alignment on the bottom ones, but you saw that. So you may want to not tighten up the 2 center ones totally until you get the 2 bottom ones at least started and the cover or the muffler lined up. Then tighten the middle inner ones and then the bottom ones with the cover on. So easy peasy. Pretty simple. That's Stihl for you. We're ready to go take on the cherry tree that fell down here about a month ago. And I was needing this saw to get that done. My other saw is a little bit smaller, 251. I think a wood boss or something like that. Could have got the job done, but this thing's a beast. And it tackles anything that I've put it to so far. It has passed the cutting test. Yes, she will cut. Thanks for stopping by today and watching Phil here from Peterson Farms in Nashville install the stock muffler onto a Stihl MS660. And it's very simple. Even I could do it. So until next time, friends, family, and future generations, we do these sort of things so that we can look way back when, in the now or the future, and see what kind of things we did here on Peterson Farms in Nashville. God bless you all till next time.